Thanks everybody for being patient, and I could see more attendees have joined in. So I would like to welcome all of you to this webinar, a really interactive session on option strategies. And we have requests from many people that yes, they want to start from basics of futures and options and actually learn how they can do this with a seamless and automated way. So sir, we have taken down your request, and Vaibhav will be teaching today from basics of option trading, option strategy, and he would actually even advise you what kind of strategies would work out for you and actually generate better alphas for you in the market session. So as we guys know, today's market was really volatile, and Vaibhav would be sharing his insights and outlooks on today's market. And talking a bit about Vaibhav. Vaibhav was a chief strategist, as well as he is a trainer at Derivative Trading Academy. Vaibhav has been in the market since past 5 years. Vaibhav has been in the market since almost a decade. He has been creating multiple strategies on our platform. He has 4 to 5 strategies already listed on our marketplace, from wherein you can see strategies. And Vaibhav is well versed with option trading market, and he is the right person to actually come in and talk about the option strategy. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce you to Vaibhav Barge. And Vaibhav, you can take over the webinar and actually take the audience through.
Hello everyone, welcome to AlgoBulls, welcome to Alice Blue. This is Vaibhav Barge from Derivative Trading Academy. So first, please confirm in the chat box, am I audible? Everyone confirm in the chat box. Perfect. Very good. So can anyone tell me what is topic of the day? Topic is all about option strategy, right? So let me introduce first myself. My name is Vaibhav Barge. I am working with a Derivative Trading Academy as a chief trainer. From last 10 years. I have developed more than 10 to 15 strategy, and I already have 4 to 5 strategy on AlgoBulls Marketplace. So today I will guide you about option strategy. So before starting the session, let me tell you what is actual topic. So क्या आपने कभी सुना है damage control? Have you heard the word damage control? So what does that mean? Damage control means control the unpredictable damage. So जिस damage के बारे में हमें पता नहीं है उसे control करना है. Yes, Lingala ji, you are right. Risk management. So option strategy is nothing but your risk management. So now tell me, why you buy term insurance, health insurance? What is the reason? You pay every year or every month some kind of premium to policy seller. Why? What is the reason? Because you are doing risk management. You know that future is uncertain. We cannot trust on future. So that is the reason you are paying some type of premium. So that is called risk management. And same type of risk management available in stock market. And that is just because of option strategy. So are you all ready to learn option strategy? I want reply from all of you. So let me show you our website as well. So you can go through this. So if you visit our website, you will get all detail about myself. So that's me. I am working with DTA as a chief trainer from 2018. So now without wasting time, let's start the session. So those who are in the market from more than 6 months, tell me, what are your biggest problem? Those are in the stock market from last 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, doesn't matter. What are your biggest problems? Can I say first problem? Sir, I am working professional. Sir, मैं job करता हूँ, मेरे पास time नहीं है. So those who are working professional, they don't have time to do the trading. Second problem, Those who are doing trading, they don't know how to take the right entry. If they know how to take the right entry, they don't know how to exit properly. Do you agree that right exit is also important as right entry? जितना right entry important है, उतना आपका right exit भी important है. Cannot find market direction. So that is problem. Next, how to control stop loss, target. इतने सारे मार्केट में लेवल है, कहां पे स्टॉप लॉस लगाए, that is very confusing. So that is another challenge. Risk reward is not defined, so that is another challenge. Strike price selection. So those who are option trader, if you open Nifty 50 option chain, you will get lots of strike price, but you don't know how to select the strike price. So that is another challenge. Next, let's say few people know how to select strike price, but they don't know how to control time decay, how to control volatility risk. So these are the challenges in the stock market. Option Greek also big challenge. And be honest and reply. How many of you want to control patience, emotion and discipline? कितने लोग को डिसिप्लिन ट्रेडर बनना है? So who is successful trader? The trader who follow all rules, who follow discipline, who follow proper method. So now tell me, do you want solution for all on everyone? Those who are fresher, beginner, ट्रेडर, doesn't matter. क्या आपको सारे प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन चाहिए? Yes. See, I want connect with each other. अगर आप चैट बॉक्स में रिप्लाई नहीं करोगे तो मुझे नहीं समझ में आएगा कि आपको क्या इश्यू आ रहा है. लिंगाली जी, I will come on that point. So now solution is only one, that is option strategy. If you work with option strategy, let's understand advantage. What is option strategy? Option strategy means trading in option with two or more legs called option strategy. So with help of option strategy, risk, you can control your reward. So this is how you can manage your entire risk. Next, if you are working with strategy, no need to worry about time decay. Next, option Greek. So there is delta, gamma, theta, vega, rho, 5 types of Greeks available. But if you are working in option strategy, no need to. And the last, option strategy are less risky than equities and future. They have the potential to deliver higher percent. So many advantage. There is no disadvantage for option strategy. Only one. If you follow proper rules, proper discipline, then there is no disadvantage. So don't you think if you work with option strategy, you will get consistent income? Come on, everyone. Yes. So let's understand option strategy plus algorithm strategy. So I have two different strategy on marketplace. Okay. First is option selling strategy. Now, those who are option trader, you might have question in your mind. Selling option strategy, risk is limited or risk is unlimited? को सेल करते हैं तो रिस्क क्या है? यस, रिस्क इज अनलिमिटेड. बट with the help of algo, that is algorithm trading, we have applied stop loss. So don't worry, your risk is under control. We have shifted your risk to under control. So don't worry about unlimited risk because we have stop loss in our stop loss. Next, I have one more strategy that is called buying. Okay, so these two strategy totally depend on mathematics. So what is meaning of mathematics? How do we manage risk? I will come on that point later on. Don't worry. Tell me, do you believe in mathematics? Kya? So my strategy totally depend on mathematics. So view is not important. Market is bullish, market is bearish, or market is going clear. View is not important. So non-directional strategy, bullish or bearish. So this strategy totally based on implied volatility. So what is meaning of implied volatility? So volatility means movement in the market. If market is high volatile, focus here. Your option premium increase. If market is less volatile, decrease. So tell me, selling option strategy, in which market we have to apply? A or B? A is high volatile market, B is less. Prasad, you are right. We are doing intraday strategy. हम लोग यहाँ पे okay, Lingala ji. So now I repeat again. If market is high volatile, premium increase. If market volatility falling, premium decrease. So selling option strategy, in which market we have to apply? कौन से market में apply करना चाहिए? A or B? To apply in a less volatile market. Define. So whenever market is less volatile, sell option strategy will deploy. When market is high volatile, buy. Next, stop. So you don't have to worry about that. Risk reward is defined. Your risk cannot be more than 3,000, or buying option strategy, your risk cannot be more than 1 of algo strategy. So strike price selection also done by price, time decay, and volatility decay. So now look at this example. So blue color indicate implied volatility, and orange color strategy option premium. So if implied volatility is increasing, your option premium also increasing. If implied volatility decreasing, your option premium also decreasing. So now, is it mathematics? Yes or no? I want reply from all of you. Is it totally mathematics? So let me draw 2 points here. A point and B point. Okay. So tell me, selling strategy, let's say if market is high volatile, if market premium is increasing, then your option strategy will not deploy. which strategy will deploy here? A point पे कौन सा strategy? Buy option. So what will happen? Let's say market, अगर मार्केट में वोलाटिलिटी बढ़ने लगेगा तो अपना प्रीमियम क्या होगा? प्रीमियम विल इंक्रीज और यस प्रीमियम probability of profit is very high. Of profit is very high. Once volatility started falling, our second, हमारा दूसरा स्ट्रेटेजी डिप्लॉय हो जाएगा. दूसरा स्ट्रेटेजी that is called sell option strategy. So understood logic of market is volatile or less volatile. If market is high volatile, it will deploy buy strategy. If it will deploy less volatile strategy. So now intraday, if you are trading intraday, your time decay is under control. So no need to worry. Okay, now let me explain. So look at this. This is algo strategy. So if this is, so this is our buy algo strategy. As per current status, what is there? Profit or loss? यहाँ पे क्या? So now tell me, are we expecting high volatile market or less volatile? So currently loss is there, correct. So once market volatility started increasing, so what is there? जैसे ही मार्केट का वोलाटिलिटी, यहां पे क्या आ गया? यहां पे क्या आ गया? लिंगाला जी, वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग voice is breaking. I think check your internet connection, Prakash ji. So yes, now focus here. If market volatility increasing, your probability very high. Understood this part? So how much margin required for this strategy? So by algo strategy, margin requirement is just rupees 35,000. Okay, so whenever in high volatile market there. Okay, now let's move to the sell algo strategy. So as loss is there, now expecting less volatile market or sideways market. So look at that. When volatility decrease, probability of profit is very high. So understood everyone, mathematics of strategy and mathematics. Come on everyone. Yes. So how much for this trade? This trade you need, because if you are having account with algo, just rupees 1,30,000 to 1,50,000 is around 1.30 to 1.50 lakh. Now Is there any volatility? Please reply. क्या मार्केट में कोई वोलाटिलिटी इंडिकेटर अवेलेबल है? So yes, we have India VIX volatility. So that is the name of my strategy is India VIX means India volatility applicable only for Nifty 50. This is India VIX chart. So whenever market is premium will increase, whenever market premium will decrease. So what happened today? आज क्या हुआ? Time frame. So today more volatile as Yash explained. देखो मार्केट का वोलाटिलिटी increase drastically, started falling. So your option premium is totally depend on implied volatility. Understood implied? Reply from all of you. So now tell me, do you want to trade like a smart trader? Yes or no? Let's open NSE India. Okay. So now index. One is Nifty, one is Bank Nifty. So which is high? Bank Nifty. High volatile index. Very good. Option strategy. Apply. Bank Nifty or Nifty. Buying. So buying option strategy, in which index we have to apply? Bank Nifty. What about selling option strategy? Selling. Yes. So we have, remember, you will always get one is high volatile and other is less. If Bank Nifty daily volatility is around and Nifty daily %. So you can check that on NSE India as well. So Bank Nifty. So here, select instrument. So look at volatility. What is Bank Nifty daily volatility? So Bank Nifty daily volatility is 1.63. Bank Nifty daily volatility is 1.63. Let's check. Internet connection is good. Nifty daily volatility is 1.40. Concept. Understood volatility concept. Like buy option strategy. So this is how you can trade in this strategy. Hit ratio is 43%. 7%. If you notice 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 40% 60% time market is less volatile. So I will work with both strategy. अगर आपको मार्केट में से कंसिस्टेंट इनकम चाहिए, कंसिस्टेंट प्रॉफिट, so you have to don't work with only one strategy, work with two. You will get profit every day. आपको प्रॉफिट, okay? So now tell me, consistent result after 1 day, after 2 days, after 1 month, or after 1 year. Let's say you are doing a business, you have started one business. So when you will get result, if you have started business, you will get result after 1 day, after 1 month, or after 1 year. Work with strategy, you will get proper result after 6 months or after 1 year. So now, no result, keep working. Great result, keep working. This is the success consistency of key. Understood? So if you are expecting consistent result, 1 or 2 days, and if you follow me on on Twitter, if and loss statement, you can check my profile. मैं हर दिन प्रॉफिट और लॉस का स्टेटमेंट शेयर करता हूं, लाइव प्रॉफिट. Fine. So I have created one PDF for you. So if you want to join, if you want to trade with Allies Blue, so this PDF file I will provide you. So this is PDF file. So how to work with Algo strategy, PDF file to those who are interested to join or interested to trade with my strategy, my both strategy, that is sell option strategy, sell India VIX strategy, and buy India VIX strategy. So these are my two strategies. Look at the consistency. So this is Bank Nifty buy, this is Nifty sell. But is this high or is this less? Minimize or maximize? Think like a smart trader. अगर लॉस है, लॉस is part of game. Your loss is less. And look at the profit. Profit hit ratio is very high. So this is my buy algo strategy. And look at only in 1 month, only 4 losses. एक महीने में 4 ही लॉस है. So how is, I want reply from all of you. So work with both strategy. So tell me, have you understood concept buy algo strategy? So this is my buy algo strategy. Name is VIX, Haikanashi VIX, and this is my again Haikanashi VIX. Totally depend on implied volatility, or you can say mathematics. See, loss is there, I agree, loss is there, but your loss is controlled by AlgoBulls software. So that is the reason when loss is there, AlgoBulls your trailing stop loss, it will exit your one position and it will trail other position. So that is also another way you can minimize your loss. Those who are working professional, don't you think this is very good for you? At the start, I got the message sir, I am a fresher. I lost lots of money. I don't know the name. But don't you think if you work with this type, definitely you will get consistent income? Fine. Risk is 26%. No, sir. Risk is, this is your risk. This is your risk, sir. This risk on, look at your hit ratio. You cannot get loss more than 1,000. Okay. We have added system stop loss, so you will not get loss more than 1,000. So now everyone understood concept of buy algo strategy, that is HA VIX strategy, and sell algo strategy. So that's it from my side. Yash, you can take over right now. Yes, now you can take over.
Thanks a lot, Vaibhav, for providing such an insightful session on multiple risk strategies. So I'll be so mostly post this webinar. I think so. I'll be dropping in this. I'll be dropping in the PDF document via via email to all the registered candidates. Apart from that, as Vaibhav was saying, that this is how you can play a multi-hedge position in the market. So majority of us had this question कि क्या कहते हैं algo actually करना कैसे रहता है, ये सारी चीजें मैं practically कैसे कर पाऊँ low risk के साथ और high reward के साथ. तो ये सारे मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस आ जाते हैं हमारे पास हमारे दिमाग में whenever we people think of algorithmic trading, and that's the reason we people have Vaibhav with us, and that's the reason we people have built this platform called AlgoBulls. So I'll be sharing my screen and actually showcasing what we people have done, what we people have actually done, and how we people empower how we people empower retail traders. So this is the website which we people have built, which is called AlgoBulls.com, where we people provide fully automated algorithmic trading system developed by expert algorithmic traders like Vaibhav Barge and many more expert strategists on our platform, from where you can get the world's best strategy and actually trade with full automation. Talking about credibility of our platform, we people are currently registered and operating with National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, MCX, and soon we'll be live with Nasdaq and NYSE too. Many of the people currently in the chat section also asked, बाबा okay sir, मैं strategy को कैसे implement करूँ, और फिर क्या कहते हैं, अगर आप इतना algo trading बोल रहे हो तो मैं like बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं चैट सेक्शन वेयर वी कुड सी दैट हाँ सर मेरे को स्ट्रैटेजी डेवलप करना नहीं आता है, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू लिंक इट टू द ब्रोकर अकाउंट, मेरे को कोडिंग नहीं आता है, ना ही मेरे पास डेवलपर है. दिस इज द मोस्ट कॉमन क्वेश्चन एनी टाइम आई कम अक्रॉस एनी पीपल, एंड व्हेन आई से आई एम इनटू एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग दे आस्क मी अच्छा हाउ कम यू डेवलप ऑल दिस थिंग्स, यू आर अ प्योर फाइनेंस पर्सन. So these are few of the major questions which we people come across, and if even we people know about the finance part, coding comes into the picture. If we have connected to the broker, exchange tallying comes into the picture, and if even if we people don't know much about strategy, but we guys are developers, so there are many different many different challenges and inhibitions which we people face before automating our trades, and that is the reason why we people have built this platform, wherein in AlgoBulls we people provide you a stress-free trading solution, which is a fully automated trading system designed for you by experts, which provide you the ready to use market strategies, which you can directly start and add it to your broker's account connected to 27 plus brokers, whereas Alice Blue being our prime partners, and connected to 3 major exchanges, NSE, BSE, and MCX. So many of you have questions. So many of you must be having questions. Many of you must be having questions with regards to, okay, how do I actually utilize your strategy, or how do I get into? So you guys can follow me. Also, you guys can follow me over my system. I'll be dropping in the link from where you guys can follow me. So with the chat section, I'll guide you guys completely on how you guys can start your actually start your algorithmic trading journey with us. So you can just type alsblue.algobulls.com, the link which I sent over the chat section. It will redirect you to this page, which is going. It will redirect you to this page, where this kind of page is going to open up to you. From here, you have two options. Either you can log in using your existing ID and password, or if you are an Alice Blue user, you can directly click on sign in with Alice Blue, enter your client ID, enter your password, and directly log in through Alice Blue Ant application. Apart from that, if you're a new user joining us, you can directly click on sign in, put your username, put your profile, put your, like you can write your name, write your email and mobile number. And after the OTP verification is done, you can actually sign in into the platform. So the moment you click on login, it is going to take you to the dashboard, which provides you end-to-end insight on how your strategy has been performing, or or on what pace your strategy has been moving in the marketplace. So I'll actually show you how. You guys can be directed to Vaibhav Barge's strategy, which Vaibhav was talking about. So as Vaibhav was saying, his strategy is listed in premium marketplace. So there are three divisions of a marketplace on our platform. The marketplace model is divided into three major categories. One is the retail category, wherein you can find cash intraday strategies, commodity strategies, and cash future strategies, which come in with low risk and low risk as well as low capital requirement to actually learn and to actually implement the strategies directly to your broker's account. On the other hand, we people have premium strategies, from wherein you could find option buying, option selling strategies, a bit of multi-leg strategies with come in with much more higher risk and much more higher risk appetite, and a little bit of higher capital requirement too. And the third kind of marketplace is HNI based strategy, where you could find option buying, option selling, multi-leg strategies, which have which has 2, 3, 4 legs, 4-leg kind of execution, which is done on hedge fund level management. So talking about Vaibhav's strategy, as Vaibhav was talking about two of his strategy. One is on Bank Nifty buy strategy, which I'll be sharing the link across with you over the chat section. So this is the Vaibhav Barge's Bank Nifty buying strategy. So I'll just take you through Vaibhav Nifty's Bank Nifty, Vaibhav Barge's Bank Nifty buying strategy. Excuse me for my fumble. So in this strategy, you could, the moment you click on the link, this kind of page is going to open up, which is going to provide you end-to-end insight about, what is required, like all the information related about the strategy. So everything is mentioned clearly over here, which shows you that minimum capital you could start trading with 35,000 rupees. And the strategy comes in with a hit ratio of 42.67%, which means out of 100 times, 42 times, this strategy gives you a profitable trade, which comes in with a risk appetite of 26.67%, which means the maximum drawdown the strategy has faced in a day was of 26.67% in option buying segment, which is something which need to be stressed upon a more. Apart from that, you could see the strategy is designed by Vaibhav Barge. The strategy's name is straddle buy based on volatility index. You could see the strategy has been performing on Nifty Bank, and you could find few of the parameters too on the basis of the strategy. Over here, you find the same details about minimum capital requirement. Now comes to the most important part about the strategy, which is the transactional charges. So if you guys have an activated plan for your AlgoBulls account, then this transactional charges won't be charged to you, which means this transaction charges could be completely eliminated. Apart from that, when we people talk about risk appetite on a daily basis, the maximum risk you can have in this strategy is of 1,000 rupees, and the desired profit could be of 5,000 rupees, which what kind of profit you can expect in a day. Similarly, to find more information about the strategy, you can go down on details and read a bit about strategy, its order management system, and P&L tracker. Now we come to the most important part, which is called the backtesting report. So before investing into any IPO, before investing into any mutual fund, or even before investing anywhere in the world, we people want to see how it has been performing previously, what kind of investment prospectus this kind of strategy has. So for that, in algorithmic trading strategies, we people call that the backtesting report, which gives you end-to-end insight on how the strategy has been performing over the past 12 months. So in this past 12 months, the strategy has been giving you an ROI of around 4,515 rupees over the period of 12 months, bringing that to an ROI of 498%. And the maximum drawdown the strategy had over the period of past 12 months, which was the maximum the strategy fell in a day, was of around minus 26.67%. And number of trades on daily basis was 62%. Number of win trades were 219. Number of lost trades were 391, which brings it to a hit ratio of 42.67%, which is considerable to be a really good number, because when we see option buying strategies, they usually come in with a hit ratio of 37, 38, and anything above 40 is considered to be a good hit ratio in option buying strategies. Apart from that, when we people see what is the average number of trades on a daily basis is 3, and the long term and number of long trades are 686 trades, and the maximum gain the strategy has given you in a day is of around 11,000 rupees, and the maximum loss the strategy has also given you in a day is because of 13,870 rupees. An average profit booking on daily basis is of around 1,310 rupees a day, and average loss is of around 1,231 rupees in a day. Similarly, when we people want to see the returns of the strategy over the period of 12 months, the strategy has been giving you a return of around 517.98 percentile. In the past 30 days, the strategy has given you 1% of return. In the last 2 weeks, the strategy has been giving you a return of around 3.84 percentile return. And in the past 3 days, the strategy has been bringing you a return of minus 1.62 percentage. Now, to actually validate all these numbers, what we people have is we people call this trade book, wherein we people actually demonstrate each and every trades placed by our system on the placed by our algorithmic trading system onto your broker's account. So we here each and every execution you could see, like this are today's trade where there was a buy call generated for put, and this got squared off at minus 1,000 rupees, and another one was a buy call which got squared off at a profit of 433 rupees, which got your average profit or loss to around 400 rupees after the brokerage amount, which is the calculation which is done on manual head. Similarly, you can find the reports for all the 12 months by just scrolling the pages and actually seeing how much the strategy has been generating over the periods of time. Similarly, when we people going through all this data of 12 months is a really hectic task for each and every individual trader for us. So what we do is we click on the insight section and we can directly get to know end to end like how the strategy has been going over the period of 12 months. So over the period of 12 months, you could see the maximum times this strategy has generated profit of 5,000 rupees on on a consistent basis. Apart from that, when we people see loss has been maximum times been capped to around 1,000 rupees. But since there's a multi-leg strategies, which means there are 2 buy orders being placed, one on the call side, other one on the put side. So because of the multi-leg execution model, there are losses in some days which have been more considerable to our risk appetite. Similarly, when we people want to see P&L on a daily basis, you could see the P&L, the loss and profit were really minimized, and there were few days which has given you a P&L of more than 2,500% in a day. This is the kind of way how the strategy has been performing. This is the way how the strategy has been performing. And this is how you can find each and every information in a really systematic manner. Similarly, when we people want to see the ROI generated by the strategy with the cost of around 35,000 rupees. So initially the PNL was running up around minus 2,000, 3,000 rupees. Then you could see ROI jumping up and it eventually moving up to 40,000, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 30,000, 1 lakh 70,000, and ROI going much higher to 1 lakh 75,000, which is the maximum ROI generated by the strategy. The ROI percentage, it has been going, it started trailing at minus 9%. Then you could see strategy directly moving on to 100% ROI, and then the strategy is currently trailing at 517 of ROI. Similarly, when you want to see the equity curve, like if I would have invested around 35,000 rupees a year ago, or maybe 12 months ago. So over the period of 12 months, this 35,000 rupees has become around 2,07,000 rupees till today. So if you would have invested around 35,000 rupees 12 months ago, so by today's the value of this 35,000 rupees would have become 2,07,000 rupees, and the maximum drawdown the strategy had was of minus 25%. which means the maximum loss the strategy has incurred over the period of 12 months was of around minus 25%, which brings it to a very good number of option buying strategy. When we people now how we people can directly execute it, we just need to click on execute. Strategy would be added to your dashboard. From here also you can make few changes into the PNL risk appetite part. So I'll also show you how you can make changes. So suppose if you don't want to trade this strategy on maybe one lot, or you want to trade this strategy on, yes. So maybe you want to trade. This strategy on 2 lots or 3 lots. You can just click on this lot amount and like not 35,000. You want to do this on 60,000. You want to do this on 70,000. So you can directly put it 2 lots. So you can directly change this and put it to 2 lots, and also and accordingly your risk management will also get changed. So over here, as we people see, the risk appetite changed from 1,000 rupees to 2,000 rupees as there were 2 lots, and you could see the profit desired change from 5,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees as it is done with 2 lots. Now, since currently markets are not live, that's the reason you can't see this button blue. But since MCX market is live right now, so I'll be showing you. I'll be showing how the execution part would work. Yeah, so as you could see, there is the strategy on MCX. Since MCX market is active, you just need to click on start, and the strategy would automatically start, and anybody could directly start. And I'll post this. Algo would place an order to your broker account directly. Apart from that, in case you want to track, or in case you want to track your in case you want to track your how the strategy has been performing, over here on the portfolio segment, you get to see something called as the logs. So when the strategy is active, you can see each and every parameter being punched into the log, which gives you live status of the strategy, on what basis it has taken an entry and on what basis it has taken an exit, whereas the parameters are hidden. Apart from that, when we people talk about the live reports, so apart from that, if you want to keep a track on all the orders placed through your account, so you could see live PNL book, which shows you when was the order placed, at what price, what quantity, and based on that you could see at what price it was bought, what price it was sold, what price it was bought, and what price it was sold. And then suppose if you have and you have squared off manually from your broker's account, so we people have developed such a smart system from wherein we people don't place the repetitive order to your brokerage account. Once we people understand, once our algo system or our smart system understands that there is any manual intervention done into the broker's account, it automatically stops the strategy, and it automatically stops the strategy and stops putting signals, so that you don't end up making more losses. Apart from that, all of all the option traders over here, while tax filing, we people usually had the problems to understand, okay, how do we check that which are the orders placed from the algorithmic trading system. So over here you could see one is the AlgoBulls ID, other one you could see is the broker ID. You could directly copy this and actually search it in your contract note. You get to see which are the trades placed. You could see which are the trades placed from algorithmic trading system and which are the trades placed from your personal trade book. And to keep a track on how much you have spent on algorithm to actually purchase our services, we people have provided you a fund book section, which shows you on month basis on what's the amount you have purchased to actually keep your algorithmic trading account active. Now the main question comes is, how do we guys actually implement this plan? So to use Vaibhav plan, you would be needing retail plus premium strategy, where we people charge you 4,500 rupees per month plus GST, which brings it to 5,310 rupees per month, which you can directly click over here and avail the plan by directly paying from the link paying from this link. And I'll be sharing this link over the and I'll be actually sharing this section over the chat section too, from wherein you can actually find you can actually find and actually use the strategy immediately. Apart from that, we have very much we people have very much customized plan from wherein any one of your, suppose if anybody is looking to access retail strategies, which means you just want to do cash intraday and futures and commodities, so you can get access to all that plan at 2,500 rupees per month. If you're just looking for equity intraday strategies, we charge you 1,000 rupees. We charge you for all the retail trading strategies, we charge you 1,000 rupees per month. And then if you're looking for access to all retail plus premium plus HNI marketplace strategies, we charge you 7,500 rupees per month per user. So from here you can directly pay in, and get access to all the strategies on our marketplace. I would be happy to take questions on both algorithmic trading platform about our plans. Talking about our customer support, I'll be dropping in the number. Over the chat section. Yes, Vaibhav. So we have will so Vaibhav will be so now we'll be going ahead with the Q&A part. Oh, Mr. Yes, so Mr. Linga is talking about 26%. So 26% is the maximum drawdown the strategy has had over the period of 12 months, which means in a single day the strategy has incurred a loss of maximum 26%, which brings it to certain amount. Yeah, so talking about the brokerage part, so brokerages are not calculated on our platform, but we are creating a dashboard from wherein we people would calculate the brokerage and actually share the exact pricing with and actually share the exact P&L statement with you. Yeah, so we have done the backtesting report. So we people have our backtesting report which gets updated on day-to-day basis. So we people did the backtesting report for 2021, which means exactly 1 year plus it is continuing. So 2021 to 2022, the whole year the strategy has been performing. Along with that, on a daily basis, the trades have been updated on our platform, which means you could see what is the daily P&L running of the strategy. So all the profit excludes the brokerage part. Yes, we do work with Zero. Yes, we do operate. We can integrate with Zerodha too. You can get in touch with our support team and we'll be happy to help you. Yes, we can do it with Edelweiss too. Perfect. We do have more questions. So in our plans and package with this 5,300 rupees, you get access to all the retail plus HNI marketplace strategies, which means you get access to all the equity intraday strategies, all the future strategies. You get access to all the commodity strategies. Along with that, you get an access to Vaibhav Barge strategies, which is in Bank Nifty and Nifty option trading segment. Along with that, you get few other strategies in option buying and option selling. But since Vaibhav has actually explained you really well on how you can effectively run a strategy and hedge your positions, so you can do that. Talking about our annual plans, I think so you can get in touch with the sales team. They'll be the better people to guide you. I'll drop our customer support number over the chat section so that you can directly reach out to them. Yes. No, we people don't charge you any commission from the profit. It's just a SaaS-based subscription fees which you people charge you for actually running your strategy on month-on-month basis. Yes, so I'm dropping our customer support number over the chat section. You can directly reach out to them and actually have a discussion with them and ask them to connect you to sales team from the webinar. Yes, so we people continuously keep working on the strategies. And Vaibhav, can you actually throw some lights on a bit improvisation of your strategy, which we guys were discussing? Yes, I think so. Actually, I think so. Vaibhav has some internet issues because of which I think so. he got exited from the meeting. But to answer your questions, yes, we people keep improvising our strategies on like weekly reviews, monthly reviews, and you could go out on a marketplace and actually see that there is no strategy which is actually coming up with negative which is coming in with negative ROI report. So when we people do the back testing of the strategy, right? We people don't just upload each and every strategies which anybody could like we people don't approach each and every strategies. We only upload profitable strategies which are well risk managed, which come in with a well order management system, which makes it which builds a lot of credibility onto our marketplace, wherein we people only have the strategies which have been created by experts for the retail traders to generate better alphas. So yes, okay, yeah, I think so. We have Vaibhav again with us. Vaibhav, I just wanted you to throw some light to our user on about our new improvisation on the strategy.
Okay.
Yes, Vaibhav. So we guys so like there is a question: how often do we improvise our strategy? So we guys were so me and so like Vaibhav and us, we guys were discussing on few of the improvisation part. So yes, Vaibhav, so like we people keep improvising our strategies on like and keep reviewing our strategies, and our strategists are very supportive from that end too. Yes, so I think so we have answered maximum of the questions, Vaibhav, from the chat section, Q&A section, and it was a really interactive session with all the attendees, and with you discussing about VIX's volatility index is like an immense pleasure. So thank you, Vaibhav.
Yeah, thank you very much as well. So I think I have some internet issue, so let me work on that.
Yes, that's all right, Vaibhav. So yes,
Vaibhav, and thank you very much all of you for attending this session, being a wonderful audience. Thank you very much all of you.
Yes, thanks a lot, Vaibhav. Thanks everybody. Have an amazing trading session tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.